Alright, what's up guys? Today I want to show you how to get the best armor and the best food source in Minecraft. I would show you how to get the best tools, but sadly there is no way to cheat at tools. There's no way to cheat at getting raw diamonds. However, first thing you're going to need to know about this is the whole thing is based off of villagers pretty much. You want to get as many villagers as possible, so to do that, I made a villager duplicator over here, and I just have tons of them. So, but the first one you want to get for armor. This is under armor. So this step 1, armor. You're going to want to get a armor. So you do that by placing a blast furnace in front of a regular villager. And, so then you trade with him. I just traded a whole bunch of coal. And then zombify him with the potion, and then zombify him by getting him killed by a zombie. And then use a potion of weakness and a golden apple to get these. Then you can buy them for really cheap, and I got my emeralds for that from this guy. He's a Fletcher, trades for sticks, which is nice because I just used the giant spruce tree method. And then you can trade whatever you want for enchants on them, like I think what I have is protection 4. So yeah, you can do that, and that's how you would get the best armor in the game. And yeah. And then for tools, there really is no good way to cheat at using tools. Really, you just have to mine for them. But once you get them, there is a good way to, not necessarily cheat, that's the wrong word, but a better method to getting enchants. So you can just enchant them with books from these guys, and again, get your emeralds from the stick villager. This guy, Fletcher. And he also trades for arrows of harming, which is really helpful. But, so there's really no better method to getting diamonds than there already is, you know. But once you have the diamonds, there is a better way to mine with netherite. And I'll show that in a second. So this is the best way to get netherite. So you basically just chuck all your items in a chest. Then you go down to your netherite mine, which for me is over here. And for me, I do it on Y level 13, just because that's the one I have best luck at. Not that I have good luck at netherite mining at all. And so what you can do is, if I go this way, just take your bed. So take your bed, place it down, and since beds explode in the nether, it clears out a huge area of land where you can find, and unless you get lit on fire, you shouldn't take any damage, where you can find lots of netherite, pretty much. You can just keep doing it until you run out of beds. Which, if you have a sheep farm, highly recommend this one, because yeah, it's pretty easy. See, I barely took any damage, and you guys will have the same armor at this point. So yeah. Alright, so now we move on to the food portion of how to get OP. So basically, obviously the best foods in the game are golden apples, right? Because no matter what anyone tells you, they're, other than enchanted golden apples, they're the only ones that give you regeneration. So what you can do is get a villager like this guy, farmer, and he will trade for apples. So you can get a stack of apples from this guy. And yeah, he only trades a stack at a time, but if you need more than a stack of golden apples in a day, you're crazy. You might be wondering, what's the best way to get gold? And I'm about to show that. And after a little while of just kind of leaving my computer on here, there's a ton of zombified pigmen. So what you do is you've got your little base here. You built a box and then put some trap doors here. And then basically one of these foot traps with slabs and then hoppers on that side and a chest to collect it. You might want to have furnaces, because you do end up getting a lot of golden swords from this. You can probably tell what I'm going to do. So looting 3 works best for this. If you can't tell what I'm going to do, just go out, find a pigman, hit it. And then every single pigman in like a 10-mile radius will come, and they will want to hit you. So they all come, and they get stuck in the hole. Alright, so now that they're all in there, just swipe. And you get a lot of rotten flesh, but you also get a lot of, I think it was just transferring the rotten flesh first, you get a ton of gold nuggets. So, just from that, I got 50 gold nuggets and the occasional gold ingot. Yeah, it's definitely better with looting 3. And you have to remember, if you smelt every single one of these swords down, then that's a gold nugget too, so I'm probably at a stack of gold nuggets. And so, 9 stacks of gold nuggets is 1 stack of gold ingots. So, I mean, you can mine, or if you don't like to mine like me, then you can just go out and hit the pigment, and you have to kind of wait for, like, a good wave to spawn in. Oh, and the number one thing you don't want to happen is for them to get over here. That's very bad. If they get on your side. So yeah, the more you walk around, the more pigmen you'll get. I would recommend doing it for about an hour. It's efficient for getting golden apples as a regular food source. Alright, so after a little while of, well, not a little while. Actually, there was a very long time. Like, I think that was about an hour. But, you guys probably will need significantly less, and the same method works with golden carrots. 8 stacks of golden nuggets is 1 stack of golden carrots, so that's really efficient, actually. But the quickest way to do this is to search up the recipe, rather than just placing them all out, and then shift-click, that, and then you get about, yeah, and then it does it all instantly for you. I don't know if this is going to be enough. I might have to go for a little bit longer, but it can't be much longer. So I grinded for a very, very, very long time. But like I said, guys, you will not need this many golden apples. This is just to show max how many you can get in one day if you really try hard. I'm talking Minecraft day, by the way, not real life day. Alright, so like I said before, you could do it with carrots, but again with the golden apples, most efficient way is to shift click, and then boom, you've got a stack of golden apples. So, yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, make sure to subscribe. I officially today, or I think it was yesterday, I hit more videos than subscribers. So if you could share the video, subscribe for yourself, that would be really helpful. And, yeah, smash that subscribe button or I'll smash your car.